The African Union stands as a beacon of hope and unity for the people of Africa. It represents a collective aspiration for peace, progress, and prosperity. At the helm of this esteemed organization is the chairperson, a leader who carries the weight of a continent's dreams and aspirations. The chairperson is not just a figurehead but a driving force behind the AU's mission to foster cooperation, development, and integration among African nations. The chairperson's role is multifaceted, demanding a delicate balance of diplomacy, leadership, and strategic vision. They are the chief spokesperson of the AU, representing the continent on the global stage and advocating for Africa's interests in international forums. Internally, the chairperson plays a pivotal role in mediating disputes, promoting peace, and coordinating responses to shared challenges such as climate change, poverty, and disease. The selection of a new chairperson is always a momentous occasion, marked by intense campaigns and high expectations. The continent watches with bated breath as potential candidates emerge, each carrying their own vision for Africa's future. The role demands an individual of unwavering integrity, exceptional diplomatic skills, and a deep understanding of the complexities and nuances of the African continent. The challenges facing the AU chairperson are as vast and diverse as the continent itself. From navigating complex geopolitical dynamics to addressing issues of poverty, inequality, and climate change, the chairperson must be a problem solver, a bridge builder, and a champion for the people of Africa. A typical day for the AU chairperson is a whirlwind of meetings, briefings, and diplomatic engagements. The day often begins before dawn, catching up on overnight developments across the continent and the world. A steady stream of advisors and aides provide updates on pressing issues, ranging from security threats in the Sahel to ongoing peace negotiations in the Horn of Africa. The morning might involve chairing a high-level meeting with representatives from member states, discussing issues of continental importance such as the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area or the coordination of responses to a regional health crisis. The chairperson's role in these meetings is to foster consensus, build bridges between differing viewpoints, and steer discussions towards concrete action. As the day progresses, the chairperson might participate in virtual meetings with international partners, engaging with leaders from the Group of 20, the United Nations, or other multilateral organizations. These engagements are crucial for securing support for AU initiatives, advocating for African interests on the global stage, and strengthening partnerships for development. The evening often brings no respite, with the chairperson attending official dinners, cultural events, or continuing to work late into the night, reviewing reports, drafting speeches, and preparing for the next day's challenges. It is a demanding schedule that leaves little room for personal time, but it is a role that the chairperson undertakes with unwavering dedication and a deep sense of responsibility to the people of Africa. The path of the AU chairperson is fraught with challenges, each demanding careful navigation and strategic thinking. The continent is grappling with a complex web of interconnected issues, from political instability and conflict to economic inequality and the impacts of climate change. Political instability remains a persistent threat to peace and progress in Africa. Coups, armed conflicts, and social unrest disrupt development efforts and displace millions of people. The chairperson must act as a mediator, a peacemaker, and a voice of reason, working tirelessly to resolve conflicts, promote dialogue, and build lasting peace. Economic challenges also loom large. Poverty, unemployment, and inequality hinder development and fuel social unrest. The chairperson must champion policies that promote inclusive economic growth, create jobs, and lift people out of poverty. The successful implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area is crucial in this regard, promising to unlock Africa's economic potential and create new opportunities for trade and investment. Health crises such as the COVID-19 pandemic have exposed the fragilities of healthcare systems in many African countries. The chairperson must work to strengthen health infrastructure, improve access to quality healthcare, and enhance pandemic preparedness to protect the health and well-being of African citizens. Despite the myriad challenges, the AU chairperson's tenure is not without its opportunities. The continent stands at a pivotal moment in its history, with a young and growing population, abundant natural resources, and a burgeoning entrepreneurial spirit. The chairperson has a unique opportunity to harness these strengths and steer Africa towards a brighter future. The AU's recent accession to the Group of 20 has provided the continent with a more prominent voice on the global stage. The chairperson must leverage this platform to advocate for Africa's interests, shape global agendas, and secure a more equitable and just global order. The African Continental Free Trade Area presents a game-changing opportunity to boost intra-African trade, attract foreign investment, and create jobs. The chairperson must work tirelessly to ensure its successful implementation, breaking down trade barriers, harmonizing regulations, and fostering an environment conducive to business and investment. The African Union's success hinges on the leadership of the chairperson. It demands a visionary leader who can inspire hope, navigate complex challenges, and unite a continent in its pursuit of peace, progress, and prosperity.